G'day guys, my name's Josh, you can call me JaWoodle, and welcome to a brand new series in 7 days that's very simply going to be called the No Repair Challenge, which is pretty self-explanatory. I'm going to try and play through a whole game of 7 days, not being able to repair both my tools and weapons, but also blocks that I place in any of my base building stuff. It's going to be a bit of a hike. The learning curve is going to be steep, but I reckon it's going to change the way that I play the game and force me to play it a little bit differently. And hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll be able to overcome that. So one of the side effects about how this has been coded to completely disable repairing totally. So if I make like a wooden club, quickly grab you and bonk a cactus, I can't repair you. There is no option to repair it at all. So if I break a tool or a weapon and I need a new one, I can't just repair what I have. I have to make something from scratch or buy something or loot something or whatever. So that's really going to turn a lot of, especially the mid game to late game, right on its noggin. But a kind of like catch-22 of all of that, not being able to upgrade blocks especially, is that if I put down any frames, I can't upgrade them from wood to cobble to concrete. So I have to place straight up concrete blocks if I want to use concrete. I can't do the upgrade system. Because of that, I don't have the starting quest. I've just got the White River Citizen trader to go and find. Already got the skill points to go with it as well. So I'm pretty much ready to rock and roll. Out in the desert in the middle of nowhere. My trader icon, my quest is taking me back out to what looks like the pine forest out there, but if I look out over that way, I can see a desert town. And it's been a long time since I started in the desert, so I might give that a go. In fact, oh, I thought you might have been the golden needle and threadfoot, but not that lucky today. The last time I started in the desert was, I think, Inferno, which I think we can all agree didn't end spectacularly well for me, so gotta try and cleanse those demons and have a better go of it this time. So there are actually still repair kits in the game. Admittedly, I thought I'd gotten rid of those, but no, there's still a couple banging about. All right, fair enough. I guess I can just sell you, or can I scrap you? I can scrap you. What do you scrap to? Just regular scrap iron. All right, I might even just go and sell them then. That sounds like a better idea to me. Think you're worth a little bit of dollary dues? Yeah, 74. That's definitely the better option. All right, well, it's nice to have them that they can help me. They aren't gonna do a sausage for me. I've got those opening for skill points. I'm gonna put one immediately into vehicles because I really want to push through that as much as I can. Oh, you're gonna stitch me up. That's what spend 2 skill points to get the first level of Grease Monkey. That is upsetting. In that case, where is my cardio? I'm gonna point into cardio. I've been playing, oh, actually Iron Gut as well, that's a good idea. I've been playing District 0 for too long and I've forgotten where everything is and how all the vanilla skill points work. No, I really want that vehicle book. Oh no, actually, no. Lockpicking. Lockpicking is the dream one because that's, apparently, according to the comments, that gives me the best chance of finding all the workstation books as quickly as possible. Put the next one into you, into that one there. Wait, what? Why is it already bought one? Oh, it's just tier 1. Okay, you. Next one can go into vehicles so I can get some books. Oh, it's all about planning for the future, which I'm notoriously bad at. Other than that though, I am playing on my normal difficulty settings, so I'm on warrior difficulty, zombies jog during the day, double the amount of zombies for horde nights, and loot respawn is always off. The seed for this was just no repair with no space in the middle, and I think that's all the info I've got for you. I do need some more arrows though, please. I will need several more feathers. If there's any chooks out here anywhere, any birds that need a plucking, I'm ready to go. I mean, there is one. It's a long way away, and the feather's gonna be hard to come by and mildly decomposed. Bit of glue, thank you. Still trained to think that's a really good get from District 0. I mean, can a zombie bird feather still act as like good fletching for an arrow? I don't know. Seems to work out pretty okay though. No more in you. Where's the way in? Just straight through there. Right, got to go. Oh, geez, g'day, hot stuff. Gonna go old-fashioned method and bonk our way through all the zombies. Just give us some space. Let him come to you. Let the stamina come back. Sit you down. Wait for you to stand up again. I haven't spec'd into clubs. I don't really have any intention to go into clubs right now, but I just need something to defend myself with. So I think the biggest thing about this series, and the reason that I wanted to give it a crack, was because I noticed at the end of Immersion, the first playthrough I had of Alpha 21, that at the end of it, I had stacks and stacks and stacks of various parts, like weapons parts or tool parts or whatever, that weren't really doing anything. Like when you're making end game stuff like steel spears, for example, if you're making a high tier review, it's only costing 1 part per tier. So a tier 5 only uses 5 parts and you're finding bulk of the things. So you're really just selling them. So I thought, given there's such a surplus of all those parts, potentially force myself to use them might be a bit of a challenge. Speaking of challenges, I'm having a bit of a challenge whacking your kneecaps. Sit you down. Stamina's not great, so I'll wait for you to pop up and come back to me again. But yeah, so if I have to use all those parts that I find, I reckon that should be a decent time. Speaking of decent times, this is not one. Just wait here for you. Suck in the deep ones and push a deep one back into you. Dead. Dead, good. There's even a cooking pot right off the bat as well. I'll definitely take you, whip out my torch so I can see whatever is going on around here. Pick up the wooden chest for extra materials as well. This is the first playthrough of Alpha 21 that I've done since they overhauled the cloth system, so I can't make a bandage yet, can I? Because they're so much more expensive. They're now 10. They're 5 times more expensive. Oh, gee whiz, inflation's a bitch. I can hear the sound of a lot of zombies, though I don't see any just yet. Oh, that's a biker. A bike? Oh my goodness, that's quite a couple of zombies. I can't I can't repair the door to keep you at bay. Come out the front. Oh, the hole in the door. The hole in the door. I tried to go to the door handle and stuck my fist through the door instead. Oh, that wasn't clever. That wasn't clever at all. Jeez, I hate bikers. They hit like a truck, and when they get pissed off, they move like one soon. You do have the most amount of damage on you, though, so I'm going to try and stick with you. If I can drop... Ah, damn it! If I can drop you down, that would save me a lot of grief. Hold on. Hold on to that for me. Thank you. Gonna have to use the fence over here to my advantage. One hit. One hit took off a third of my health. Oh, now he's mad. Now he's mad. Now he's real mad. Look how fucking fast he is. He caught up in no time. Thank God for waist-high walls, giving me at least some sort of chance against him. Nah, he's still going. He's still up and about. With a bit more of a trot on him too. It's fine. Get a bit more distance. Doesn't want anything to do with the mine. Hit another couple on. One more. Still there. Back over the fence we go. This is going to be me running around like a coward for a little while. Trying to take on the zombie apocalypse with a pretty blunt stick. Not a great idea. But it's the only one I've got right now. I've done a pretty decent job of working through most of the zombies. They're all scattered about the place with their caved in skulls in various states of disrepair. Come on. Come a little closer, please. My stamina gets up. You're gone soon. Is that the main loot room done at the top of this building then? Because I'd very much like to leave. It's already after midday. I can't take the lights anymore either. The nice fancy outdoor lights, can't take them. I'm going to miss that. I don't think there were any others, so I think we're safe to do the looting. Oh, hooded sweatshirt, not particularly great. Yep, that's a whole vibe, that is. Not particularly great for the heat resist, and I'm in a desert, but thank you anyway. Ergonomic grip mod schematic, that's actually pretty good. They're one of the best mods you can get, especially for any sort of melee damage. And club crafting. I don't want to do clubs. I don't want to do clubs. Stop tempting me with that. I love the new artwork in the game. Look at this adorable little pup. Pat, pat, pat. Right on the snoot. Give you a little boop because you are tucked into your jammies and ready for bed. I will break down a couple of these beds though because I do need the cloth to make myself a bandage. The last thing I want to do is waste my precious only first aid bandage by stitching myself up and start bleeding just that little bit. You can go back to them. I'd much rather have you waste a couple of pieces of fabric, not the aloe smeared stuff. It's just a Mopower electronics crate in the back room. Quickly pop you open for vehicle book. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. A battery and some mechanical parts. Some armor, which is going to slow me down and ruin my stamina usage. So I don't really want to pop you in, but I will pop that mod into my axe. In you go. You do sell for 50 bucks. I can't repair you, so you're just gonna have to be what you are. Last but not least, 5 shotgun shells. Actually, shotgun shells remind me of pipe weapons because the pipe shotgun is absolutely worthless, but the pipe machine gun is not. I do have the guns to make you. I don't have the ammo to fire you, but beggars can't be choosers. I'll quickly whip up one of you. You can go over to there, and the machine gun can go into there. I'm already cucumbered. Got about 4 pockets on me, and not much else. Trying to see if there's anything that I don't need right now. You can just get scrapped for the iron. Don't need rotten flesh. I definitely need my cooking pot though. You can come with me. Cornmeal, probably not. Turn the rest of that rest of those cloth fibers into bandages. You. An extra 2 I'll hold on to. Rotten Vegemite Sanger, nah. Paper, nah. And that should still have me cucumbered. Good golly gosh, I've got a lot of stuff in my pockets right now. What else don't I need then? Cobblestone? Not yet. You get scrap for stone. You can get, oh wait, no, don't want to do that. I take it back. I might keep those pipes for later, because I can't repair my machine gun, so gonna have to save you in case I need to build a new one later. I've thrown everything I can away, left just like the gas and some crushed sand and like plant fibers and stuff on the ground, so no massive loss. I would love to go and say g'day to whoever's waiting for me out there, but ooh, bird's nest, need you for any feathers please. The town over here is calling me. I'm cucumbered, I know, but it's fine. I'm gonna fix it up right away. Everyone keep your eye... Shit. Everyone keep your eyes and ears peeled for any more bird's nests. Wait for it. Oh, I hit you. I hit you. You're going to hit me. Oh, I gotcha. Oh, I gotcha. I did need the feathers, and I'm just a little bit too beat up for the vultures to not leave me alone. Dang. Dang, this is gonna be quite the trek into the city when everything out here wants to eat me. There's a medical army camp just out there. That would be a real good time if I had any chance of actually surviving it. We'll try that again. In fact, go long. Damn it. I was gonna say, take a pot shot at it because it's not that far away. Get absolutely wrecked on the follow-up. So if I do get lucky with the odd arrow, I might survive the desert for a little bit longer. Oh, would you just give us a spell? Here, gobble me bone. Get bleeding just that little bit. Start spewing some fluids around. Sit you down and finish you off. There you go. Spurting out like an upside down bucket of salsa. These pigeons are getting a little bit to be of a nuisance, but they're delivering me feathers, so maybe they're just like, oh, dingo, no. Oh, dingo, no. Dingo, not like this. Dingo. Not like this. Go nibble on someone else's big toe, because I don't want you coming anywhere near mine. He's going to be back, though. I just gave him a tickle, and he's like, all right, I'll take this arrow, and I'll run off with it. Don't take your eyes off him, even for a moment. Where are you? In fact, you're made of steak. And I quite like steak, so I wouldn't mind a cheeky snack, as long as it's a little bit less aggressive. You coming back there, pup? Reckon you are. Reckon you are. Wait for it. He ran straight into the cactus. I think I missed my shot. Ah, damn it, get back here. He's definitely well and truly on the hoof, although I suppose on the paw is probably a bit more applicable to you, but he's leading me towards the town, which I haven't really stopped to gander at yet, to be honest with you. We've got a cathedral, we've got some sort of skyscrapers, a couple of construction sites and a church. I don't see any walls, so I don't think that's Trader Jen. Dingo. Dingo, no. Dingo bad. Dingo down, boy. Take my arrows back out of you. We're gonna start scoping out somewhere for us to live. Anywhere good. Anywhere good. There's a grain elevator. Nothing's really jumping out at me. Gotta pick somewhere good early because it's already 3:30. Look how far down this goes. You can see the power poles all the way down basically to the horizon. So this is a reasonably decent sized city. I kind of assumed as much when I saw the skyscrapers. Those aren't really in small towns, but I still appreciate finding somewhere big to hole up in immediately. Oh, mate's a bit gruff at me murdering his very dead pet deer. Oh, I could maybe... Paul's Pay Lake. Oh, there's a lake here. With a rabbit screaming bloody murder. Okay, I'm gonna come back to you. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, I'm gonna come back to you another time, Paulie boy. I got some flappy fuckers to deal with first. Oh, jeez. I don't know if it's gonna be a one-shot kill on the vultures every time they flutter over here, but whenever I panic, sometimes we make it through. Nah, it wasn't Jen's. It wasn't Jen's. It's a church building, but it's not Jen's church, so a bit of a letdown. Oh god, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Got shit! Got an engine out of you! There's another. There's another. I thought I heard something behind me, but I think it was just another rabbit licking a cactus somewhere. Easy. Nice. Are we okay? Can we all just take 4/5 of a moment to calm the fuck down, please? Shit's getting heckers already. Well, it may not be Jen's place, but it's good enough for me, I think. How are you? Look at you, very majestic up there. Well, let's get in. I can search, I was gonna say, I'll search his cars later. This is, oh god, it's a 3-star POI plus a 4th for being in the desert, not the wasteland. Can I just store everything I don't need into you? I can come back for you guys later. Not super critical for me now, though I am rather thirsty. Chuck in some fluids. Chuck in some food as well. I got a little bit of stuff to cook myself up some more should I need to later on. I'm looking a little how you going though. I'm about to look more how you going. Go away. I didn't order a turkey bloody dinner. Go peck out someone else's eyes. Oh, that's never a good sign. The dead have risen and are now very annoyed at me coming and scoping out your old house. You're all gonna crawl back into there if you want to. I'll happily tuck you in. Wait on. Wait on, not quite. Almost sat you back down into the hole you crawled out of. Let's get my knife out. It's not a spoon, it is definitely a knife. And get you bleeding out a little bit. But you could have just gone to sleep. You could have had a nap, but you had to get antsy about it. I can see the feet of someone or something. I'm not sure if it's a zombie or a corpse, but I'm going to quickly get to the pulpit and give them all the lecture anyway. Thank you all for coming to my sermon. The end is no longer nigh. The end is here. No, I've already put my congregation to sleep. Fine, whatever. I tried to warn you. Never mind then. Ooh, got a tier 2 stone axe out of Stripper Titties' pockets. I'll take you, which means I can now upgrade. A rare treat. Scrap you. I cannot repair you. That's the whole point of this, of the challenge here, Josh. You immediately forgot it, but hold on to you for later. All right, very good. Check the book pile for Spear Hunter Volume 4. I did do spears in immersion, and they were really bloody good, but shit, want to go something different this time? Oh my god, that's a feral. Oh my god, that's a feral. I need to find somewhere I can fight you, or even potentially just kind of ditch your gaze so that I might be able to get some stealth damage on you. I am not kitted for a feral right now. I'm not even close being kitted for a feral. Oi! I want to live here. Stop breaking me windows. He's trying to break through the bars. That's going to be not a great idea for you. That was a great shot, but didn't get the stealth damage. Now you're just being rude. Now you're just being rude. Adding insult to the various injuries you're trying to cause me. That went well over the shoulder. And I need to put you down with a bow and arrow if I can. I'd love to get some bleeding damage if I can get in there, but you're going to swap me noggin off and rip me ears out immediately. That was a headshot. God damn, the ferals are strong. Strong, fast, and bloody scary. Stop it. Finally. Finally, old mate succumbed to becoming a pincushion. Can I get all my arrows back out of you, please? Thank you. I heard someone growling at me, out here. Jeez, I'm struggling to talk today. I thought someone was out here. I guess not. All right, never mind. Never mind. My neighbors are getting gurgly, but that's their own problem. I love the new climbing ropes now for 21. It's one of my favorite things. I've got no wood on me, but I would like to get a little bit higher up in this tower. But given it's only it's already 7 o'clock. I'm gonna try and clear out just the back end of this place and see if I can at least make the top story my own. Nope, no one's in the long drop. Over to them. Good jumping, good parkour. No one down the backside either. Okay. Okay, well if I can kind of just like plug up this hole over here, there's bars on the windows and make it a bit more secure, I should be able to get through tonight without anyone stumbling in and finding me. Shotgun book, spear book, and salvage tool book. I can now make a wrench quality 1. It took me 18 years to find you last series, and now you're giving it to me on day 1? Appreciate that. Just gonna grab all my stuff out of the car. Take you, because look at that. Right up there, I reckon it's got my name written all over it in barely legible graffiti. Just a couple bits of iron out of you. Anyone in the little shack? No, we're all fine, but tinges of purple welcoming me home. Ooh, and some soup. Thank you very much. I mean, look, I'm pretty hungry and pretty thirsty these days. Any cheeky little gimmies like that, I big time love. So if I want to do any proper upgrading, I've got my regular building blocks, so I can pick them back up again. But if I want to do any sort of proper building, I'm going to need more wood. I'm going to need more wood. All right, fair enough then. It's 10 wood per block, which is the same as I put a block down and upgraded it anyway, but at least I can kind of keep track of it. So if you go there, I would also have to put like a door in here, I think, to make it a little bit more accessible and usable. Get rid of you, get rid of you, get rid of all of these broken down bits, make it nice and solid, chuck in a door here and there, and hopefully we'll be okay. Hopefully. I don't have a lot of options. I do like the nice big thick green arrow on the hatches though. Does that mean that, like, that faces towards you? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means, but I do want to put you the other way around. I do want to make myself a little bit of a barricade here that I can fight through, not just a regular door. I'm sure that's going to mean, like, that faces out, right? So if I go this way, it does open the way I thought it was going to, although there's no arrow when I stick it up on the ceiling. Yes, there is. You're making a fool out of me. Alright, that'll work nicely. I can't upgrade it, I can't repair it, I can't do anything with it, but I can use it to keep the zombies out, which seems pretty prudent when they're all outside. I've gotten all the way up to the tippy top where the bell that does not go bong is. You wouldn't even fit in. You wouldn't even fit in the ning nang nong where the cows go bong and the teapot chipper jabba joo, but look at that. Look at that for a view. The sun is setting, everything is gorgeous, but you're gonna have to go. If I can't bong you, if I can't ring you, you're just in the way. It's not much. It's really not much, and it's barely even protected from the elements, but at least it's somewhere away from where all the zombies are gonna be. I broke down the very last piece of that climbing rope. I don't think the zombies can climb climbing ropes, but didn't want to take the chance, so the only way up here is with some functional fingers and toes. I do want to have a bit of a squiz though. Do you reckon there's something secret at the very top up there? Chuck you down. Nothing up the top, but my axe is almost dead. No, my precious axe. I've loved you so much having a wonderful tier 2, but I can't fix you up, so when you break it's all over. I'm gonna have to make a freshie at tier 1 again. Axe. Stone axe. Tier 1. Sorry, but I'd love to repair you, but dem's the rules. The sun is about to set, but that's okay. I've got some light. Gonna put it all the way up. Just broke down those like little like scaffoldings that held the bell away up there, so I had some room to chuck my nice skylight without making it too bright down here that I was too obvious to the zombies down below. Although even that seems like it might be better suited to be a little bit higher. The better the shadow, the better the stealth. Although I'm about to ruin that by making myself a campfire. Oh, should I just put that up there as well? Like hide that away somewhere out of the way so I can't get seen. I should be okay. I should be okay, I think. Maybe I might even like make a little capsule for me to stand up there in the darkness away from everything. You can't upgrade the block. In fact, I can't upgrade the block below it, but if I go like that, I damage it a little bit. That means I can't pick it up. Therefore, I won't accidentally break my campfire. That's smart cricket. I do have that skill point to spend and it will go straight into Grease Monkey. I would have liked to have spent it onto Master Chef because it does basically halve the amount of time that you have to spend cooking stuff, but at the moment it's just like charred meat and water, so no massive problem then. You go like that. 2 minutes 30, so it's gonna be like 3 minutes and a bit. There, yeah, that's probably close enough. Chuck in the next couple of splinters too. That's way too much. Calm your farm. Nice. So I've still got that, which means I can make myself some storage. It's, look, it's not great up here, but at least it's away from the death. I had to break apart all of my frames to get enough wood to make myself 2 chests, not just 1. And I reckon, because I do have the wireless crafting mod, I'm still running my regular everyday mods like the JaWoodle UI, inventory slot locks, and my wireless crafting and stuff. I've got all those normal things running, which the links for are down below, by the way. I had to scrap all my frames from myself to storage because I do have that wireless crafting. So if I just start chucking some storage up here, I can put all of you away without too much of a worry, because then if I need to craft something like, for example, a bandage, all my cloth is in them, I can still go cloth bandage, craft you, get you stacked up, and this has whipped it out of the box for me. Perfect. I've got a very, very limited amount of space in here. I have to make the best of it. I'm gonna quickly chuck a marker down just on you, save waypoint, as it'll be that one eventually, so I can get rid of that quest marker. Boop, like you. Okay. Look, it's very idyllic, it's very peaceful up here at the moment, but that won't last for very, very long. I just punched you. I punched you, I can't repair you, which means I can never pick you back up again. You're just here forever now. I can take my cooking pot back out of it, but I can't set the campfire. I have to make sure I don't do that with valuable workstations. If I punch a chemistry station, I can never pick it up ever again. It'll be there permanently, and they're expensive to remake. You're almost done. I'll quickly cancel you so I don't waste any of my extra fuel. Thank you. All right, so I'm hungry, I'm thirsty, I'm abandoned, and I'm scared, but there's gotta be a trader out in this town somewhere. I've got a couple things to sell him, make a couple $100 dues, maybe even go like rampage through its vending machine and see what I can pick up, but there's a lot of prospects out there for me. I just gotta learn to play all over again. It's gonna be difficult remembering how to, like figuring out how to play and kind of like rationing my resources and my weapons and my tools, like saving good guns for horde night, not for raids, but potentially not taking good guns on raids means I might get killed in loot rooms. I don't know. It's going to be difficult, and I'm going to make bad choices, but since when don't I do that, basically? Oh man, it's this is like Bob the Builder's worst idea. Can he fix it? Absolutely not. And I have had Bob the Builder's theme song in my head for quite a while today, but this is going to be a lot of fun, I think. So I hope you guys are excited about this as much as I am. I'm going to push this all the way through to day 49 as I normally do, and we'll see what happens. We'll have to see what happens in the no repair challenge in the next episode, because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons of Patreon who made this episode possible. If you liked, make sure you hit the like button down below and subscribe to this channel. What? Subscribe to this channel. Follow me on socials. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one. Oh, jeez. I just cannot talk today. I'm tripping over my tongue like a banana peel in Mario Kart.